Welcome to the XMTP developer community call. Thank you all for being here. I'm Jeha. I'll be your MC today. I work in protocol ops, and this call, as you've noticed, is being recorded for the convenience of those who can't attend live. And you'll be able to access the recording in the XMTP community forums at this link, which I'll put in the chat. Here we go. Fantastic. Good reference there. And I'd also like to share a link to the XMTP Code of Conduct, which we observed during this call and all public gatherings of the XMTP community. And we invoke this code very intentionally in hopes of creating a space where everyone feels welcome to share ideas and ask questions, which I think is especially important for today's call. And I just put a link to that in our chat. And also at the start of each meeting, we usually drop an NFT or two on Zora, but sadly Zora is not cooperating this morning or last night or yesterday afternoon, but as soon as we'll be able to post them, we'll share through all of the usual channels, and they're free to mint, and we invite you to do that as a commemoration of today's call. And so also today I'd like to start by sharing a little bit about the mission of XMTP and why we get together as a community of builders and creators, not just in this meeting, but in Discord, as we've all been engaging and asking questions and learning together there, but on Discourse and virtually as a part of ETHOnline, for example. And just wanted to share, our vision for XMTP is that it's a secure and decentralized protocol for building communication platforms for the next phase of the internet. And building on this platform includes inbox apps built with XMTP. It includes chatbots that work with apps built with XMTP. So we invite everyone who values open protocols, permissionlessness, and private and secure communications that you own and control. We invite you to join in this mission and discuss this mission and engage with us on it, and we can all learn and move forward together to build a protocol and an ecosystem that is meant to last forever. So thank you all for joining today. And speaking of this mission, our main event in today's meeting is a direct and exciting demonstration of this community meeting, of this community mission. So with that, I'd like to hand it over to Fabri, XMTP Developer Relations at Ephemera, to take it away.
Hey, thank you, Sheha. Yeah, so we are going to show, I'm writing up who are the teams that won in the ETHOnline hackathon. We got over 70 submissions, great projects, a lot of great agents, bots, building with frames and AI. And we have some of the best projects today with us, the developers that work on the projects. So I'm seeing, let me know if I'm missing someone, but I'm seeing the team from Millionario, Smart Home Agent, Agent. I'm seeing also Brian and I think we have those three. Yeah, so maybe we can start with Millionario. Maybe are you there, Bianc? The idea is that you can show the project as if you were in the hackathon, pitching the hackathon project to the judges, but now you get to do it for the XMTP community call. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it short. And yeah, show us what you build.
So hi everybody, I'm Enrico from Millionario, and with me here it's me that will present the screen of Millionario.
Yes.
And
Hi.
that's it.
Yes. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. So we are Millionario. Millionario is a fully decentralized project about the game 1 in 1 million, where you have to play 13 times in a row and win 13 times at rock paper scissors game. And here there is Biancotto that is showing you how you can use our website to explore the game in general. So you can see here the prize pool, which bounties we were trying to win, and also the leaderboard where you can see how many times people have played, how many times they won, and also yeah, a detail of every game from a user that has logged in using Farcaster. And then here there is the frame where you can play Millionario. So we have designed a Farcaster frame that you can launch from the Converse chat using our bot. We also bought ENS address, so you can start the bot very easily. And this is the frame where you can play. I don't know if Biancotto wants to continue or I can go on.
No, go on.
Okay. Here is the frame. You can play and see the rules. There is a page for the rules of the games and the game, and also the prize pool. You can see the leaderboard in a smaller way here. Also the same from the website, and play. Obviously, you have to choose one of the three available moves. That is rock, paper, or scissors. Every time you play against a bot that is a smart contract on chain. So you send to the smart contract your move and your game ID, and the bot generates a random move using Prevram DAO for the first 6 moves, and then it uses the Chainlink oracles. So you have a better random number that is more secure in general. And yeah, it's pretty much it about how the games works. And yeah, you can you have to pay a fee at the start of the game, and then you have 5 games. So every time you play, the pool increases its amount, and yeah, and who won the game, so who reaches the 13 wins in a row, can get the prize, almost the everything about inside the prize pool.
Yeah, and here on the video, we are showcasing that Chainlink WRF functionality is called appropriately, and then our contract verifies once the random words are generated, it decides the steps of the move of the bot, and then it sends to the user the status of the move. So if the user won or lost, and yeah, you can start easily via starting a chat on XMTP Converse, calling our Millie. So you were right about Lil Wayne before, and yeah, you can, as you can see in the middle of the video, if you can go back a little bit before on the frame, a little bit on the middle. Yes. Yeah, here you pay on every transaction, and it as Mide announced, every transaction contributes to the pool, and it's a cool way to interact with frames in a chat inside the chat, and using ENS, it can be added easily to already existing repository of games, so to play in Converse easily. So that's pretty much it. And thanks, Fabri, and thanks, XMTP, for this opportunity to showcase it.
Yes, thank you.
Awesome. It was everybody from the team really like Millionario. We can't wait to play. Anyone has questions? Like a short Q&A for the Millionario team?
I have a small question. So if I understand correctly, right now you're playing against randomness, right? Do you have plans to make it work between users?
Yeah.
Yes.
We are planning. We were planning before, but for the hackathon times, it wasn't. It was too much on the table, so we choose to leave it for the near future. But yes, that's the best part, to be integrated in group chats. I don't know, and play one user against another. Since you have the game ID, you can always retrieve the move, and then you can wait for the opponent, basically.
Yes, we have to find a way to encrypt the opponent move or something like that. Yeah.
Thank you for the question, Noah.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much to the Millionario team. Yeah, again, congratulations on winning one of the prizes from the ETHOnline hackathon. And now let's go into the Smart Home Agent project. Is the team here?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, Patrick.
Hi.
Can we do something similar to what they did? We can show the video because it's not possible to share the screen.
Okay, that's all right.
And maybe you can do like a voiceover. Here is the
sorry.
link, Sheha.
Could I? So the meeting is set up so that all participants can share. I don't know if Patrick, if you try, maybe you can.
Okay. I just saw the button screen. Okay.
Yep.
Do you see my screen?
Yes, it's working.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
That's...
thank you, Tehar. You're great. So should I start?
Yes, please.
Okay, first of all, I would like to thank you, XMTP team, to choosing us to one of the winner. Okay, our smart home agent is an innovative, fully on-chain IoT application that built on the Galadriel chain. So we want to revolutionizing home automation, especially that we use the XMTP protocol and Message Kit. So we enable a seamless chat-based interface via the website and the Converse App, where user can control each device individually through simple text command. So this is the website that we create. User can type the prompt like check the life status or their house, and so we deploy on the Galadriel chain, so they need to sign. And after the sign, the AI would processing and give us the command that we order them, like this. Okay, and each IoT device like the light is assigned a unique XMTP address that listen to the smart contract on the Galadriel chain. So when user submit the command to control this device, the smart home registry contract dynamically update the state of each device. Okay, so let's see the demo on the Converse app. Okay, so we type the prompt like turn on the light on the living room, and we plug in with the ChatGPT Oracle through the Converse app. So it will give us the response of the light like this. Okay, we can order them to turn on the turn off and show us all the status of the light or the room in your house. And this is the diagram of the project. The light we can look at as is address. They have to smart home VCC on the Galadriel chain, and user will prompt the message through the Converse app. So after that, we plug in with the ChatGPT Oracle, so the AI would read the prompt that user sent, and the response and update state with the smart home registry contract on Galadriel chain, and it will affect to the XMTP layer, and it will affect to the light address like this. Okay, so that's all. That's why we build this project, because we want the blockchain have the huge impact in the real life, and our user can use this to every home, every house. Okay, so you can try this in the Converse app. Okay. Do you have any question?
Awesome. Thank you, Patrick. And yeah, also congratulations for winning one of the prizes from the hackathon.
We have to let Matt know about this app. He's quite into home smart agents. He's one of the founders of XMTP, Patrick. So we'll be sure.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll be sure to share with him.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
So,
the team?
we are from Thailand.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. We are all going to Bangkok. Yeah. Okay, awesome. Again, thank you, Smart Home Engine team. Now let's see. Do we have time for doing one more, Sheha?
Absolutely. Let's go all the way till the end.
Okay, awesome. So we have the Brian Agent team here. Are you Frank?
Yes. Hello, everyone.
Hello, guys.
Can you share the screen?
Let's try. Yeah. Okay, I can start. Thank you, Fabri. So I'm presenting you the Brian Agent. That is basically an AI conversational agent that we built on top of XMTP Message Kit. So it's basically a bot that you can interact with using Converse, for example. And this AI conversational agent can be used to make transactions or request information. So basically it used a new API endpoint that we are developing in Brian. And we thought that a chat like Converse, but in general, a chat app built on top of XMTP is a perfect fit for this kind of agent. And so we want to keep building for sure. So you can find the bot here at brianagent.it, I think. Yeah, should be this one. Okay, yeah. It's BrianAgent.it. You are here, and so basically here you have different commands that you can use to interact with the bot. So I think if I type help, okay, these are all the commands. So start to actually start talking with the agent. Action, that is a list of actions that you can execute using the agent. So for example, I can ask information, make swap, bridge, cross-chain swap, and so on. And then you have reset and start. So the start is to start talking with the agent, and the reset command can be used to basically reset the context that we are sending to the AI agent. Okay, so for example, when you make a transaction and when you want to end a session, you can type reset and you can start a new context. So let's type start. Okay, once I tap start, now I can start talking with the conversational agent, and here I can ask both questions. For example, I don't know what is ENS domain, and so this response will be generated starting from a RAG based on Web3 documentation and public articles. So it can take a while. Let's see. Okay, so this is a long text response, and here you can check the resources that were used to actually generate this response. So now let's reset the context to start again. And now, for example, I can I say I want to make a swap. The cool thing is that context is maintained in the user session. So for example, in this case, I just typed, I want to make a swap, and then the response of the conversation agent will be, what are the tokens? What is the chain? What is the amount? So for example, I can say 100 USDC tweet, but I can type in many different ways. And now, for example, it has the chain. So I don't know, Ethereum. And at this point, now that the conversational agent has, one sec. Yeah, sometimes we have some small problems to fix for the context, but once basically the agent has all the parameters needed to build an executable transaction, it will reply basically with a frame URL that I can use, for example, on the debugger, on the frame debugger, and of course, and here I can execute basically this transaction. Of course, a cooler way to do it will be to make this transaction within the client chat, but at the moment we have this frame execution on a separate environment, basically. One last thing that I want to show you is that, for example, I can ask when Vitalik .it expires on Ethereum. This is a read transaction on Ethereum blockchain. So here the response is generated reading directly reading from the contract, and now I can use this response to generate another transaction. This is the power, let's say, of maintaining context, because at this time I can say, okay, got it, for example, now renew it for 2 years, for example. And so from the context, if it works, yeah, okay, it works. From the context, it understands that the ENS domain that I'm pointing to is this one, Vitalik.it, even if this response was generated on a previous question. So this is basically the context, let's say. Yeah, that's it. Basically, this, of course, is in let's say in beta. We have a lot of things to do I think, but we wanted to experiment a little bit with chat apps, and I think it's pretty cool to talk with a conversational agent on a chat. Don't know if you have any questions. Yeah, thank you, Fabri.
We also want to see transactions in app. So actually, we plan to start work on that really soon and have something to show. Yeah, does anyone has questions for the Brian team?
Yeah, I have a question about the actions that you can take. I guess that you have to predetermine what people can do in the bot with the bot. What are some of the use cases that you have in mind, other than swapping and basic financial actions?
Yeah. So right now, the most common operation used through the Brian API are the swap and bridge of tokens, because you can specify, for example, token amount not only as a fixed amount, so 1 ETH or something like that, but you can specify as an amount of dollars. So swap $10 of it, I don't know, or a percentage of your wallet. I think a cool use case is using this prompt to transaction for DeFi operation, because you at some point you can combine, for example, on-chain data. So you can ask what is the protocol with the highest APY, let's say on Base. The bot generates the protocol, so I don't know, Uniswap, and then you can ask for example, deposit $100 of USDC on this pair on Uniswap, for example. So I think the coolest thing is to combine on-chain data, or in general data with transactions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, team. And now let's go into the last one. It's called GoInspire, and it's using group chats. This is a very cool project. Also, congratulations to Gonzalo. Gonzalo, can you introduce yourself and show us what you built?
Sure. So thanks, Fabri. Can you hear me well?
Yeah.
Perfectly. So I think that you're also seeing my screen.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So first of all, thanks for having me here and for letting me show what I built. So yeah, let's think of it like this. So suppose that you are helping a group of people to raise money for charity. So you want to inspire your friends to donate money. So let's say you want your friend Bob, who uses XMTP, to donate money. So this is Bob application. Okay, so I'm using the React Native example in here. So the idea is that instead of you talking directly to him, you could use goinspire.xyz to delegate that interaction, the inspiration, to a group of AI agents within an XMTP group chat that will try to inspire him to do so. Okay, so in that case, you would go to goinspire.xyz, and you could bootstrap the XMTP group chat through this website. So let's say you want to target your friend Bob, called Bob, obviously. So your name is Shaq, so the agents will be using that name to inspire Bob, let's say. So I was trying to see this one, sorry. So you want him to donate money. You can also have other inspirational experiences like minting a charity NFT, and other can be added too. So this is the address in which the donation should be sent, okay? And also you need to add private information. This will be used by the AI agents to have an advantage when trying to inspire Bob. Okay, so they will relate this to donating USDC using crypto, for example. And finally, you would just define the basic information of the XMTP group chat. So as soon as you press create there, a new group chat will be created here. So I think that right now, as I told you, Fabric, the Galadriel AI agents are not working. So I am going to share you a previous conversation. So here you can see that first of all, Shaq, that's me. I invited Bob, so I welcome Bob to the group chat. And as soon as I do that, one of the agents, let's call him Theo, that's the social agent. He welcomes Bob to the group chat. So this agent is in charge of building rapport with him. So he will start talking and trying to, in some way, to guide the conversation to what you want to achieve. So yeah, being Bob, I just say that Shaq invited me to the group and that I am seeing what can I see, what can I search on GoFundMe to donate. Okay, so the social agent just tell me about this blockchain donations, and Bob says that he wants to participate. So in that precise moment, there is another agent called the lead agent that is working in the background. It is the one who to strategize which is the agent that will have to answer. Okay, so in that precise moment, the technical agent is the one that chimes in and trying to explain Bob how to do it. Bob asks if that can be done within the chat, and that's where the technical agent, that's the one who explains this technical aspect, tells Bob how he can do it directly on the chat using one of the commands that are already working, right? So as soon as Bob sends the money, the social agent again is the one who, thanks Bob, and finally the conversation finishes. Obviously, the idea is that this send is real, right? So right now, I think that this application is not working in this application, but when we have the Converse app, we will be able to use these commands. So yeah, that's mainly it. So finally, when Bob sends the money, that who created the on-chain inspiration can verify it. And that means that when you press verify action, this will trigger and this will create an attestation using sign protocol that will enforce and will validate that that Bob, in this case, really sent money to a specific address. Okay, so yeah, that's enforced and that's verified on chain. So that's mainly it. And there is a leaderboard that shows those who have inspired more people. So there is a social aspect also in the system. Yeah, and that's pretty much it.
Great. And can you show Gonzalo the landing page? I thought it was also
Sure. Sorry, I think that when you refer to the landing page, it's this one, right?
Yeah, just the landing.
Okay, this is the landing page. I have some technologies that I didn't use. But yeah, this is the landing page. When you press launch up, you go to the application, let's say, in which you can create those on-chain experiences and so on and so forth.
Great. That was awesome. Also, congratulations, Gonzalo. I know that you work hard on this one. We interacted through Discord, so
yeah, I'm looking forward to testing this on the application, the new Converse app.
Yes, soon, really soon.
That's great. Thank you.
Okay, I think those were the projects for today. I think thank you to all. Congratulations to the winners, and thank you for being on top of XMTP. And you can expect a lot of new stuff coming really, really soon. So we are super excited to continue to show up in hackathons. Yeah. Okay, Sheha, I think we're good.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Fabri. Naomi, would you like to share some engineering updates since we have just a minute left? I can share my screen.
Yeah, of course. In the last minute, we're chugging along on all these engineering things. So the protocol team is working on group chat, web, and MLS support for one-to-one. This is going to enable smart contract wallets, so that's kind of in the queue, coming along real soon. We have the Converse team trying to get group chat out in Converse as soon as possible, and we are making progress on decentralization. So a lot of different initiatives moving forward for engineering right now.
Amazing. Thank you. Does anyone have any questions? Hopes, wishes, feedback? All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining. And what a amazing set of demos we had today. We have it all on recording, so we'll be sure to share with all of you, so you can share with your networks as well to share your great accomplishments. So everyone, take good care, and we'll see you next time. All right.